Welcome to GSBA TV. I am Alicia Hernandez, and with me today I have our GSBA and GSSA presidents. Could you please briefly introduce yourselves and tell us a little bit about your background?
Sure. My name's Frank Griffin. I'm from the Lee County School System in Southwest Georgia. I've been on the board almost 15 years. Yeah.
I'm Bronwyn Ragan Martin. I'm the superintendent of the Early County School System, also in Southwest Georgia, and I've been superintendent there for 7 years, and I'm the GSSA president this year.
Thank you. Could you tell us what steps you took towards becoming presidents of both the organizations?
One of my board members, Ms. Sylvia Vann, was on the board of GSBA, and she was terming out. So she said, Frank, you really need to get involved. And I pretty much do everything Ms. Vann says. But I'll tell you, it's been tremendous work. The work that GSBA does to ensure that we have good quality corporate governance in our school systems makes all the difference in the world.
The way I got into this is John Zahner, who's our executive director, reached out to us several years ago and said, if you're interested in being more involved in the association, let us know. And so I got in touch with him and I said, I'm interested in being more involved, thinking, some committee position or something like that. And then he said, well, how would you like to be president? And so it's a 3-year process, secretary, treasurer, then president-elect, and then president. So it's been a wonderful journey, and I love being more involved at the state level.
Okay. Can you give any insight on your upcoming plans?
Well, at GSBA, again, the focus is always on making sure that our school boards and our superintendents work together effectively as a governance team to make the best environment for our students. So my role as president of the board is just to ensure that that continues. And quite frankly, it's one of the easiest jobs I have because of the dedicated staff that exist at the GSBA.
I'd say for me, it's working with other organizations like GSBA. GSSA has contacts, of course, with all the different organizations under GALE, the Georgia Association for Educational Leaders. So we're trying to work with all of those organizations along with GSBA and all of our legislative contacts to make sure that we're doing as much as we can for Georgia's students.
So can you tell us what type of impact you want to leave on your respective organizations?
I'll let you go first, Bronwyn.
I would say, definitely working with the other organizations to make sure that we're moving public education forward. With GSSA, we have a strong legislative voice. It's wonderful to be able to talk to Governor Kemp now, along with Richard Woods and GOSA. It's been a wonderful relationship, and to be able to have those voices all at the table. So to me, that's the biggest thing, is all of us having a voice, being listened to, and doing the most we can to have the biggest impact on Georgia's students.
Building on what Bronwyn said, the superintendents are the CEOs of our school systems. Board members need to support our CEOs in doing their job. Give them the tools they need, not micromanage them, but give them the tools that they need to effectively do their job. They are the chief executive officers in the organizations. And if my work at the GSBA this year can help create and solidify those strong, supportive governance teams, then I'll count it a success.
Well, we want to thank you both for taking the time to interview with us today, and we'd like to thank our audience as well for watching. Thank you.